Oh, that light is right in my eyes. Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to the conferring ceremony for the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Engineering. All guests are welcome to this ceremony and our beautiful campus for this special occasion. A very warm welcome to all in our virtual audience who join us from all corners of the globe and are very much an integral part of our celebration today. The formal ceremony will commence shortly when the President convenes a meeting of the university for the purpose of conferring academic awards, following which she will make a formal address of welcome. I will now make some announcements to ensure that the ceremony runs safely and smoothly, and I'll also take this opportunity to explain the background of what will happen in the ceremony. In the unlikely event that we need to evacuate this hall, please familiarize yourself with the exits nearest you. Bear in mind that in addition to the visible exits, there are more exits off this stage. If we must leave, concert hall staff will guide you toward a safe exit, so please follow their instructions in all instances. Please be sure to exit completely from the building and not just from the atrium. We ask that you do not leave during the ceremony, but if you must leave, readmission will be decided by staff, depending on what's happening in the ceremony. Their key priority will be to ensure minimal disruption to what's happening on the stage. Again, please fully cooperate with the staff on this matter. At the ceremony today, we have a team of over 100 people who have been preparing for the conferring ceremonies for the past 3 months. I wish to acknowledge their super hard work and their dedication to making the ceremonies as enjoyable an experience as possible for every graduate who will be awarded their qualification today. We have a beautiful and open campus, and therefore we have no control over non-accredited photographers who come to take photographs of our graduates. The university's accredited photographer is located in the building across from the concert hall, and a framing service is available in the atrium. In line with UL's sustainability policy, starting with this ceremony, we now have a QR code that guests can use to access the ceremonies booklet, and each graduate will receive a hard copy of the ceremonies booklet that they can take home with them. If you have a mobile phone, please be sure now that it is turned to silent, but also powered on so that you can capture special moments from the ceremony. We are happy for you to take photographs during the event, but please remain seated while you do so and ensure that your phone is always on silent. We encourage you to celebrate this special day by sharing a photo on social media using the hashtag #ULGraduation. Now, a few words about the ceremony, specifically the significance of the academic staff and graduates' attire. The origins of academic attire date back to the 12th century, when universities began to emerge. At that time, the dress of the scholar, both the student and the teacher, was that of the monk. The academic gown can be traced back to the Council of Oxford in 1222, where the local bishop decreed that all clergy should wear a closed, flowing gown. Both Oxford and Cambridge adopted and continued this practice even after clerical attire changed. In 1895, formal standards were agreed for American universities that continue to this day. There, the color of the gown is indicative of the subject to which the degree pertains. This same university does not apply here in Ireland, and you will find it very difficult to identify a pattern or consistency when the academic staff are assembled here on the stage in a few minutes. The hood was originally intended to serve as a cover for the tonsured head of the cleric. Later, caps were introduced. Again, you'll notice that some academics wear caps while others do not, depending on the custom at the university where their degree was conferred. Members of the governing authority will lead the procession in their distinctive robes where there is great uniformity. They will be followed by members of academic council and academic staff in robes of many colors and styles. They will be followed by the vice presidents, deans, and directors. The mace bearer will lead the final group, followed by the provost and deputy president and the president. In medieval times, the mace was a weapon of war and was a heavy staff or club made of metal. It was originally used for breaking armor. In the 13th century, in France, when the mace was carried by the monarch's bodyguard, it acquired a ceremonial function as a symbol of secular power. The parchments will be presented across the university mace to each graduate by the president after their name is individually called. The processional music, Asan Chunin, was composed by the young American composer Michael Merrill. Set in 4 sections to call each of the different groups participating in the academic procession, Michael writes that he was inspired by the local area. The gentle hills and lush greenery are represented by a repeated motif of musical triads undulating up and down, accompanied by long lines of melody. Echoes of the song Where the River Shannon Flows are sprinkled throughout the piece, and 2 of the processionals are actually written in the form of musical limericks. When the ceremony concludes, you are requested to remain seated while the academic procession, led by the mace bearer, proceeds out of the concert hall. I hope that you all enjoy your day, and I want to take this opportunity to warmly invite you into our campus community in a spirit of acknowledgement, achievement, and celebration. I will leave you now to take my own place in the procession, which will commence shortly. Thank you very much for listening.
members of governing authority, members of the academic council, parents, partners and families, invited guests, graduates of the class of 2023, colleagues. A meeting of the university is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards. Exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, I hereby confer degrees of the university on the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Graduates not present are hereby conferred in absentia. Accorda ile Kate Mille Fáilte. Elected representatives, colleagues from state agencies, invited guests, members of governing authority and university colleagues, the proud families and friends, and most importantly, the class of 2023. You are all most welcome to this momentous day where we can celebrate the academic success of the graduates of University of Limerick. Today, I'm delighted, as are my colleagues here at UL, together not just to celebrate the achievements of our brilliant graduates, but also to reflect on the profound journey that brought them to this pivotal moment. Graduates, as president of this great institution, I stand here with the immense pride and joy, knowing that each of you has overcome challenges, embraced opportunities, and triumphed through your academic pursuits at University of Limerick. This is no mean feat. Many of you have juggled personal and family lives in the pursuit of an academic qualification linked to your careers and advancing them in the workplace. All of you have reached a point in your lives where your own sense of pride in completing this journey has reached a new height. Guardians, this ceremony is not just a recognition of your academic accomplishments, but a celebration of resilience, dedication, and the indomitable spirit that defines our university community. Your time here has been a continuous journey of intellectual growth and personal development in the pursuit of knowledge and agency. And as we bask in the glow of your success, it is crucial to acknowledge the epochal changes and existential challenges that shape the world around us. The global uncertainty we face today is multifaceted and presents a range of challenges that require thoughtful consideration and concerted efforts to address. Your educational journey thus far will equip you to be more cognizant and indeed to seek and engender change around you. The recent pandemic has brought to the forefront the vulnerability of global public health systems. It has underscored the need for international cooperation, equitable distribution of healthcare resources and access, and the development of robust pandemic response strategies. Beyond the public health challenges of the last 3 or more years, the emergence of new diseases and antimicrobial resistance pose ongoing threats to global health. Partnerships in research, surveillance, and healthcare infrastructure development are vital to protect and improve global health. Our planet is grappling with the impacts of climate change, manifesting in extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and disruptions to ecosystems. Sustainable practices, conservation efforts, global cooperation, and solidarity are imperative to mitigate and adapt to these environmental challenges. Growing disparities in wealth and income are widening globally, eroding social coherence and leading to unrest and instability. Addressing economic inequality requires a comprehensive approach that includes fair economic policies, access to education, and opportunities for all. The rapid advancement of technology, particularly in artificial intelligence and automation, is reshaping industries and job markets. Striking a balance between technological progress and ethical considerations while ensuring that the benefits are shared broadly is a pressing challenge. And many regions are experiencing political turbulence with challenges to democratic values, the erosion of civil liberties, and a rise in authoritarianism and populism. Nurturing and defending democratic values and institutions is essential to foster stability and protect human rights. Ongoing military conflicts and acts of terrorism affect countless lives and disrupt communities. Promoting diplomacy, conflict resolution, and international cooperation is crucial for fostering peace. Forced migration due to conflicts, environmental factors, or economic instability has led to a global refugee crisis. Finding humane and sustainable solutions to address the plight of displaced populations is a moral imperative. And Guardians, you might ask yourself what these global challenges have to do with you, now, here in this moment. And I will say to you that you are the future change makers, empowered to bring about radical and overwhelming change from even the smallest contribution to society. These challenges are interconnected, and addressing them requires a collective and collaborative effort on a global scale and systemic approaches. We are all global citizens, and it is our responsibility to contribute to the development of effective responses. Guardians, as you embark on your respective journeys, consider how your skills, knowledge, and values can contribute to solutions that promote more just, equitable, and sustainable world. Our University of Limerick community believes in your ability to make a positive impact in the face of the many pressing challenges. William Butler Yeats once wrote, "Education is not filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire." Guardians, as you step into the next phase of your lives, armed with knowledge and conviction, remember that your education is a flame that can illuminate the darkest corners of ignorance and prejudice. It is a force that can drive positive change and inspire others to follow suit. The challenges we face today demand a generation that is not just academically adept, but also socially conscious and morally grounded. Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Guardians, your educational journey here at University of Limerick has equipped you with this powerful weapon. Use it wisely, use it responsibly, and use it with the intent to make a meaningful impact on the world. UL is a bold and dynamic institution, and you, our Guardians, joining the 125,000 other alumni who have gone before you, armed with an academic award from UL, can embrace boldness in the pursuit of your dreams. But let your courage be guided by compassion and empathy. Be advocates for justice, champions of equality, and ambassadors of peace. We are interconnected in this vast tapestry of humanity, and it is our collective responsibility to contribute positively to the world. Guardians, your journey has just begun, and as you face challenges and controversies, stand tall with the knowledge that University of Limerick community stands with you. Congratulations, class of 2023. May your futures be as bright as the promise you hold. Congratulations, live Golea Agos Gorov Mila Mahagwif. Thank you very much.
I call upon Professor Ken Staunton, Executive Dean, Faculty of Science and Engineering, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards.
President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confirm the awards on them.
Dr. Rena Cole, Assistant Dean Academic Affairs, will present the candidates in each award category in alphabetical order of surname.
Certificate in Quality Engineering, Barry Marianne. Cronin David. McDonough Brian. Murphy Carolyn Teresa. Bachelor of Engineering in Aeronautical Engineering, Ellison Max Xavier. Khan Abdul Rafi. McElhenney Mark. Bachelor of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Sheehan Michael. Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical and Biochemical Engineering, Kingsley Onuju Faber. Bachelor of Engineering in Design and Manufacture, McFadden Diarmid. Bachelor of Engineering in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Eldridge Simon. Gannon Portia. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Bowen Samuel. Kinan Mihal. Reardon Owen Michael. Bachelor of Science in Applied Physics, Buckley Allen. O'Cohasig Sean James. Bachelor of Science in Bioscience, McGurk Adon. Bachelor of Science in Computer Games Development, O'Sullivan Barry. Bachelor of Science in Computer Systems, Brown Emmett. Condon David. Graney Thomas. Kine Melissa. Kiroshenki Andri. Lowry Rian. McCarthy Patrick. McMorrow Ronan Jared. So, Bachelor of Science in Construction Management and Engineering, Fitzgerald Podrick. Gallagher Patrick Mihal. Grangel Comerford Rian. Hederman James Patrick. Hewitt Michael. Yastrevsky Christoph. Jennings James. Kelly Robert Pierce. Lanigan Finn. Maloney Sean. Mills Aaron David. Sidaway Richard. St. Ledger Robert. Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity and IT Forensics, Murphy Craig. Bachelor of Science in Equine Science, Bradley Hazel Onya. Bachelor of Science in Financial Mathematics, Walsh Jack. Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Health, Chekakwaya Diolet. Oelea Hakim Temideo. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Biochemistry, Butler Williams Jack. Bachelor of Science in Mathematical Sciences, Griffith Owen Augustine. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical and Industrial Chemistry, Adisian Olamide. Nonde Jan Mikumu. Ozaio Petrus. Reynolds Laura. Bachelor of Science in Quality and Regulatory Affairs, Bekuksova Jana. Boyd Mary. Brzezinska Agnieszka. Coleman Emma. Connolly Leona. Crawford Catherine. Delaney Tanya. Durkin Finola. Gomez Ramirez Jose. Hanmore Sharon. Hewitt Katrina. Lally Chris. Lee Nicola. McIntyre Paula. Moran Ashling. Murray Mary. Murray Shield Michelle. Nolan Paul. O'Brien Allen. O'Connor Lorraine. O'Driscoll Jonathan. Oduunmi Vivian. O'Keefe Aidan. Resmuves Bella. Ring David. Ryan Rihanna Eileen. Skelly Brendan Anthony. Graduate Diploma in Chemical Engineering, Foley Sean. Horgan Emily Jane. Moriarty Kira. O'Hanlon James. Graduate Diploma in Computer Engineering, Nahari Shoki. Graduate Diploma in Software Engineering, Konar Rohini Gandhin Vindajaran. Prandian Deepika. Master of Arts in Art and Technology, Brady Aiden. Olasupu Ayomi. Omundi Lorna Marlena Kola. Master of Arts in Interaction and Experience Design, Barbosa Silva Jennifer Pamela. Chandanda Vinod Upasana. Das Renisha. Master of Engineering in Aeronautical Engineering, Fanning Imogen. Master of Engineering in Computer and Communication Systems, Skorecki Bartolome. Master of Engineering in Electronic and Computer Engineering, Dudek Kasper. Master of Engineering in Information and Network Security, Abhishek Aman. Anthony Cynthia Ebuku. Deshmukh Shriyash. Gaur Bhavya. Jaitli Kartik. John Karen Rachel. Joseph Amukuti. Katasani Sneha. Konakondla Kartik Kushap. Major Jocelyn Abinya. Manjali Ashley George. Mokatira Deepthai Ashok. Osuafor Cross Ugochukwu. Sakete Nidan Prasad. Sangpal Apurva Satish. Skanal Hari. Soni Umesh Kumar. Srihari Srivatsa. Subhash Sandra Spurti. Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Mulligan Brian. Master of Engineering in Mechatronics, Abhija Akpev Solomon. Chasmawala Murtuza Ishmael. Famus Jeremy. George Jackson Koshi. Hickey Barry. Hirosh Amal. Hourigan Finn. Kakanaturathil Arun Prasad. Lynch Brendan. Mason Owen. Maxwini John. Merle Augustin Marie Nicholas. Mulligan Garode Anthony. Okada Kenyo Hillary. Pina Borges Hugo. Pradhan Garav Samir. Riley Ronan. Rohan Paresh. Master of Science in Advanced Engineering Materials, Brian Nathaniel. Pakziga Fujina. Permata Atina Lanthania Sakura. Pradhan Akansh. Suresh Kumar Aswan. Vasudevan Varadarajan. Master of Science in Aeronautical Engineering, Etienne Sarah Lavender. Cedillos Hernandez Jose Miguel. Karantelu Eleni. Mutengwa Patson. Ong Wijian. Shriyab Kara. Master of Science in Applied Physics, Byrne Cahill Joseph. Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Abdallah Mohammed. Bonilla Diaz Edixon Santiago. Breen Owen. Berkeley Paul. Butler Dylan. Campbell Dara. Cashman Chris. David Philip. Giltonen Nola. Hurley Eamon. McCreesh Raymond James. Minogue John Paul. Neeliahon Sheila. O'Connor Owen. O'Donoghue John. O'Mara Connor. Ringrose John. Slevescu Soren. Woods Brian. Yordanov Peter. Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Ayatunde John. Chakraborty Shomakato. Chang Lin Yuan. Denis Darshan. Joseph Irene. Kurapath Swathi. Li Chenjin. Mullen Chloe. Niebuhr Christian. O'Kane Allen. Pandey Rishi Kumar. Paulette David. Sahita Yash Rajesh. Sailesh Abhishek. Vijayakumar Tejus. Wajezekra Lianj. Master of Science in Biomedical Device Materials, Benjamin Hepzibah. Dayanand Ashrit. Matthew Lintuman. Muralidharan Nair Rahul. Quirk Kira. Master of Science in Biomolecular Sciences, Ostrich Sean. Barry Laura Ann. Brennan Dean William. Corcoran Dorian. Cox Tanya. Egan Lauren. Feely Daniel Anthony. Gomez de Souza Yasmin. Kusumu Jocelyn Livia. Lynn Lauren. Mazur Daniela. MacTaggart Kira. Moore Kate Anna. O'Grady Caitlin. O'Looney Marie. O'Mahony Christopher Edward. O'Reilly Fiona. O'Toole Audrey. Master of Science in Bioprocessing, Catherlee Ronan. Eulanu Johnson. Hamzat Sophie. McCutcheon Lauren. Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Janhardan Nivid. Johnson Jack David. Mugulasi Adrian Joseph. Paul Athira. Samuju Alex. Master of Science in Data Science and Statistical Learning, Adeyu Temolulu'a. Cor Dara. Dosia Ditimal. Eguekwe Odina Kachuku. Gali Shravya Shri. Gunaskera Amanda. Houlihan Kerry. Johnny Aaron. Juma Daniela. Kar Kunit. McDermott Helen. Nasabova Fatima. Patange Raghavendra Rohit. Sekurka Michal. Sugathan Akshay. Master of Science in Design for Health and Wellbeing, Butler Colleen Ann. Harnett Philip. O'Riordan Megan. Teo Sherda Worthy. Master of Science in Functional Foods and Product Development, Banu Anisha. Dunleavy Keane. Murphy Alice Jacqueline. O'Regan Neve. Ryan Chloe. Master of Science in Health Informatics, Dooley Fergal. Majandu Gloria. Palmares Patrick. Whitey Pranjal Harendra. Master of Science in Interaction and Experience Design, Anand Jivtej. Davis Roy. Dubi Prasan. Madhur Manoj. Madanini Nikita. Michael Angus Dion. Paddy Abhishek. Rashid Huma. Shields Mark. Susan Malvika. Tanwar Kritika. Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Jangham Roham. Kothandan Dinesh Kumar. Kundukulam Johnson Alvin. Lochan Natishka. Master of Science in Software Engineering, Adrian Ricard Helved. Ahmad Yusuf. Alex Rosmi. Balian Shupam. Daniel Preeti. Ebriso Joanna Bassi. Finn David. Jacob Abhishek Umman. Jagannatha Tijas. Kanakete Aravind Aneruda. Meta Kushal. Majabi Oluwadrutimi. Moroni Adam. Nagpal Piyush. Onyali Onyebushi Oscar. Master of Science in Strategic Quality Management, Lean Sigma Systems, Bonilla Diaz Maria Alejandra. Caulfield Barry. Collins James. Doolan Sarah. Doyle Edmund. Gagan Shannon. Glavin Valerie Elizabeth. Laffin Catherine. Loughran Paul. Maher Paul. Nocton Eileen Mona. O'Connor Robert. Purcell David Anthony. Scanlon David. Wojcik Anita. Master of Science in Sustainable Resource Management, Policy and Practice. Ajayi Emmanuel Ola Watameleni. Flynn Dean. Kelly Liam. McCloskey David Amon. McKeown Aoife Brigeen. Ratharatnan Sugaraj. Tabara Ares or Julia Sergio Andres.
Professor Anne McPhail, Associate Vice President, Doctoral College, will present the candidates for the award of Master's and Doctoral degrees by research and thesis.
President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be awarded Master's and Doctoral degrees by research and thesis. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
The Master's candidates have successfully undertaken a programme of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will now be presented with their parchments by the President. Master of Engineering, Owen Hines. Master of Science, Opiemi Adelea. The doctoral candidates have successfully undertaken a programme of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will be presented with their cap by their internal supervisor and will then be presented with their parchment by the President. Temilade Esther Adikoki. Temilade has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Kevin Ryan and Professor Ursula Bangert. The title of Temilade's thesis is One-Dimensional Nanostructures for Nanoelectronics and Energy Storage, Synthesis and Advanced Electron Microscopy Characterization. Temilade will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Professor Kevin Ryan. Stephanie Casalagan. Stephanie has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Dr. David Egan and Professor Gavin Walker. The title of Stephanie's thesis is Novel Belt Compaction Technology for Pharmaceutical Powder Dry Granulation Processing. Stephanie will now be presented with her cap by our joint supervisor, Dr. David Egan. Amhad Awais Chowdhury. Amhad has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Professor Tiziana Margherita. The title of Ahmad's thesis is Model-Driven Digital Thread Platform for Cyber-Physical Systems. Ahmad will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Professor Tiziana Margherita. Claire Clabby. Claire has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Sean Arkins, Dr. Pablo Silva Bologna, and Professor Pat Dillon. The title of Claire's thesis is Strategies for Implementation of Selective Dry Cow Treatment in Spring Calving Pasture-Based Dairy Production Systems. Claire will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Professor Sean Arkins. Edward Gunning. Edward has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Professor Norma Bargary. The title of Edward's thesis is Statistical Modelling of Second-Generation Functional Data with Application in Biomechanics and Human Movement Research. Edward will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Professor Norma Bargary. Parth Joshi. Parth has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Dr. David Egan, Professor Sarah Hudson, and Dr. Dara Osborne. The title of Parth's thesis is Botox Vacuum Drying. Parth will now be presented with his cap by his joint supervisor, Dr. David Egan. Shia Lee. Shia has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Professor Mike Zavaratko. The title of Shia's thesis is Crystal Engineering of Azo Linker-Based Coordination Networks. Shia will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Professor Mike Zavaratko. Fintan McGuinness. Fintan has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Dr. Gabrielle Lean and Professor Tom New. The title of Fintan's thesis is Pressure and Temperature Sensors Manufactured Using a Novel Technique for Generating Extrinsic Fabry-Perot Interferometer Diaphragms. Fintan will now be presented with his cap by his joint supervisor, Dr. Gabrielle Lean. John McLaughlin. John has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Associate Professor Ronan O'Higgins. The title of John's thesis is Damage Assessment, Toughness Modification, and Potential Repair Techniques of Variable Stiffness Fibre-Reinforced Thermoplastic Composite Laminates. John will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Associate Professor Ronan O'Higgins. Sanober Farine Memon. Sanober has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Alfred Lewis, Professor Tony Pembroke, and Professor Bhawani Shankar Chowdhury. The title of Sanober's thesis is Plastic Optical Fiber Sensors for In Situ and Real-Time Ultra-Low-Level Ethanol Concentration Measurement in Microalgal Bioethanol Production Applications. Sanober will now be presented with their cap by our joint supervisor, Professor Alfred Lewis. Fidel Mendez Canales. Fidel has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Associate Professor Luis Pedrela, Dr. Lydia Tajber, and Dr. Robert Geertman. The title of Fidel's thesis is Crystallization and Formulation of Suspensions as Long-Acting Injectables. Fidel will now be presented with his cap by his Joint Supervisor, Associate Professor Louise Pedrella. Owen Moynihan. Owen has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Professor Ursel Bangert. The title of Owen's thesis is Electron Energy Loss Spectroscopy, an analytical technique for the investigation of optical and chemical properties in 2D materials and in situ TEM holders. Owen will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Professor Ursel Bangert. Maeve O'Neill. Maeve has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Associate Professor Kevin Burke. The title of Maeve's thesis is Automatic Variable Selection for Distributional Regression Models. Maeve will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Associate Professor Kevin Burke. Maria Grazia Proto. Maria Grazia has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Associate Professor Ronan Courtney. The title of Maria Grazia's thesis is Assessment of Vegetation Performance and Soil Properties in Technosoil Covers for Mine Tailings Rehabilitation. Maria Grazia will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Associate Professor Ronan Courtney. Miriam Ramani Sangani. Miriam has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Professor Mike Zavaratko. The title of Miriam's thesis is Crystal Engineering of Azole-Based Supramolecular Assemblies. Miriam will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Professor Mike Zavaratko. Maria Rybelchenko. Maria has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Associate Professor Robert Lynch. The title of Maria's thesis is Unraveling Imbalance Formation in Vanadium Flow Batteries Through Physical, Spectroscopic, and Electrochemical Techniques. Maria will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Associate Professor Robert Lynch. Barbara Schaller. Barbara has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Teresa Curtin and Professor J.J. Leahy. The title of Barbara's thesis is Direct Low-Temperature Oxidation of Methane to Methanol via Copper Zeolite Materials. Barbara will now be presented with her cap by our joint supervisor, Professor Teresa Curtin. Giuseppe Sciascia. Giuseppe has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Paul Weaver and Associate Professor Vincenzo Oliveri. The title of Giuseppe's thesis is Dynamics of Variable Stiffness, Composite Shell Structures using a RITS Approach. Giuseppe will now be presented with his cap by his joint supervisor, Professor Paul Weaver. Syed Shojai Zadeh. Syed has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Associate Professor Vanessa Egan. The title of Syed's thesis is On the Hydrodynamics of Liquid-Liquid Taylor Flows within Mini and Micro Capillaries. Syed will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Associate Professor Vanessa Egan. Mariana Silva. Mariana has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Sarah Hudson, Professor Lydia Tajber, and Dr. Rena Hahn. The title of Mariana's thesis is Crystallization of Aqueous Injectable API Suspensions with Long-Acting Activity Using Anti-Solvent Precipitation. Mariana will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Professor Sarah Hudson. Shobham Visnoy. Shobham has successfully completed a thesis under the supervision of Professor Damien Thompson. The title of Shobham's thesis is Predictive Modeling of Peptide-Based Therapeutics, a way to accelerate biopharmaceutical design and formulation development. Shobham will now be presented with his cap by his supervisor, Professor Damien Thompson. Maria Zubair. Maria has successfully completed a thesis under the joint supervision of Professor Kevin Ryan and Dr. Shalini Singh. The title of Maria's thesis is Composition and Phase-Controlled Colloidal Synthesis of Chalcogenide Nanocrystals. Maria will now be presented with her cap by her Joint Supervisor, Professor Kevin Ryan. I am now pleased to call on Professor Ken Staunton, Executive Dean, Faculty of Science and Engineering, to address the graduates from the class of 2023.
President, members of Governing Authority, members of Academic Council, colleagues, proud parents, friends and family members, and most importantly, our wonderful graduates of the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Today is a day of immense pride and joy as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and dedication to the study of your academic disciplines. I am truly honoured to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you on your well-deserved awards. Today's graduating class represents a broad spectrum of people on their third-level education journeys, from those receiving their first university qualification to those of you who have returned to education, upskilling perhaps in their chosen field, or those who have reached the pinnacle of academic achievement by earning a PhD. Today's ceremony is a testament to your resilience, your adaptability and agility, and your commitment to your own future. And of course, in this celebration, we must not forget those who have helped us along the road to discovery, our family, friends, past teachers and communities. Perhaps it might be a nice idea for the graduates to thank the people who have supported them so much along the way. I think everybody has earned their seat in this room today. UL is one of the top 500 universities in the world, and from here, the possibilities are infinite. And of course, the path will not always be smooth. However, if you bring a healthy dose of your proven resilience, dedication, and sense of purpose, your UL degree will open door after door for you. The skills you have acquired, the lessons you have learned, and the friendships you have forged will serve as the bedrock upon which you build your futures. But as you progress through your career, remember to stop and check once in a while. Is this what I'm here for? Is this what I'm meant for? Is this my purpose? Find your groove, but don't get stuck in a rut. In life, our ability to learn and to adapt to new ways of thinking sets us apart and gives us hope that we can scale the many challenges that lie in the future. If the past few years have taught us anything, it is that there will always be challenges. Even now, as we have emerged from a global pandemic, two major conflicts are now dominating news headlines. In times of change and uncertainty, your ability to learn, adapt, and innovate is what will ensure success. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, continue to carry the torch of curiosity. May you continue to push the boundaries of what is known, and may your contributions to your chosen profession shape a future that inspires generations to come. I'll conclude with my final and heartfelt congratulations to you all, the class of 2024. On this great day, the University of Limerick and the Faculty of Science and Engineering are proud of you, and we wish you all the very best for other great days to come. Go raibh míle maith agaibh go léir. Thank you.
This ceremony is now concluded. Guests are requested to please remain in your seats until the platform party and all graduates leave the auditorium. And then ushers will then direct you in groups to the exits. Thank you.
Thank you.